What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
All of a sudden, and I was like, what the fuck happened to my lighting? Like, why did everything just go dim?
Wait, Friday, 11 o'clock in the morning, Italy time? What time is that here?
Italy time, 11 o'clock in the morning, will be like 5 a.m. here.
Oh, Ferrari. Are you for real?
What? Is that when they're
Yeah,
dropping?
someone, it's like a picture from Sky Sports. Someone's like TV listing. It says presentation of the SF-26. Starts at 11 to 12:30. Great.
Nice.
That's what I
Very
mean.
good.
I mean, it's not like I'm not up already, so.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Wait,
you're
let me
already
sit
awake.
back some. Okay.
Mom doesn't yell at you again?
Yeah.
Should I stand back here?
No, because your camera doesn't zoom in. Also, doesn't help with the way it edits now in here, where it like does the different cuts.
Yeah.
She was saying last week the one part I like moved this way, and it like zoomed in, so I was completely out of frame.
That's good.
I'll be back.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 141 of the Underground Circuit podcast. My name is Owen. That is Casey. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have not a jam-packed episode tonight, but it's definitely like it feels like there's a healthy amount of things to talk about.
It's busier than shows we've had recently.
Yeah. So I'm excited to get into it. We have 4 livery reviews to get into. We got some news to kind of duck into as well. There's some IndyCar news as well, which I wasn't expecting when I pulled up the episode notes. And then, for this very fun episode today, we put out our 2026 predictions form, and 176 of you answered it.
I was not
And
expecting that much.
Crazy. Yeah, I was not expecting it. I literally said to you, I feel like this is like deja vu from when we started our fantasy league, but like, I said to you, it was like, if we get 100, like, I'm happy. You know, like, I'm good with that. And the last I looked, I think it was literally like 95. And then I load in today, and it's 176.
Yeah, because I think I texted yesterday or over the weekend being like, we're so close to 100, or we hit 100.
Yeah.
And then I shared it yesterday one more time, but then I went and looked again, and it was at like 160. I was like, oh, okay, sure.
I guess it worked. Sharing it again. Guess it worked. But, again, thank you for joining us tonight. We're super excited to kind of dive into everybody's predictions and everything and go from there. But if you like what you're watching, if you want to see more of it, make sure to go follow us over on our social media channels. It is at Underground Circuit _ for Instagram and Threads. It is at UG Circuit Pod for Twitter. And it is at Underground _ Circuit for TikTok. Please make sure to go follow us over on our YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that channel. That is just Underground Circuit. I am super excited about that. I did a really cool interview recently. I'm so excited to like get it out there and polish it and everything. It was such a blast doing it. I'm like so thrilled of the way it turned out and everything. And like it was so cool, and it's just like such a unique story to it and everything. So I'm thrilled with it.
It's a cool side of F1 and motorsports that we haven't talked about, I feel like, or haven't talked to anyone from that kind of area. So I'm excited to watch it.
Literally, like, I'm so just like obsessed with the idea of it.
Yeah.
Which is like just makes me so happy, because I'm just like, that makes me feel like I will stop at like nothing to make it like the best possible.
Well, you got the first one out of the
ever.
way. You got a very cool guest for the first one.
Yeah.
To come on. So I feel like now once that's out there, people can see it, and then I think other people will join in.
I've already started like thinking of different ways to like improve it too, and just like from both the like creative storytelling side, but also the, just like the logistical side of it, of like me emailing people and getting the information. So I'm super thrilled with it. I'm very excited about it. But yes, make sure to go follow us over on our YouTube channel. I keep saying follow, but it's subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to go subscribe on YouTube. But yes, we're very excited. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. We have, as always, to start, our meme of the week.
I feel like I haven't had a meme in forever, because I haven't. The past few episodes I have not.
You didn't have one last week.
I don't think I've had one since before Christmas.
No, there's no way. Really?
Well, when you think about it, today's January 20th. We've only had 2 episodes since Christmas.
Oh, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Why has January felt like 10 years long?
January feels so long all the time. There's literally nothing going on. I also think because the Eagles are out of the playoffs, like we're not like fully looking forward to games each weekend. Like last year, like January didn't feel well. If you also think about it, we're going off on a tangent. This is the first January that's been normal. Last year, obviously, Eagles in the Super Bowl. The year before that was the wedding. So.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, you're right.
This is the first. This is why this January feels so long, because it's like.
Yeah.
We had a normal holiday season and like a semi-normal January, and it's also been so damn cold that.
Yeah, true.
I know Owen's hating the cold for sure. I know it.
I hate it. I am so. I went like to a golf sim with my friends the other day, and I am just so ready for warmth.
Yeah.
And to not be dying of coldness, and literally to take my trash cans out tonight, I had to put on Timberland boots, a hoodie, a jacket, and gloves. And I'm
well, it's also so cold, like, because it snowed over the weekend. The snow is just ice, so, like, you step on it, and you're like, let me not stop myself from falling.
Oh, I thought I was going to eat shit the other day, taking Maggie for a walk.
Oh.
I literally was like, we were walking down a hill, and she, like, yanked a little bit, and, like, saw a squirrel or something, and I was like, this is where I die. This is it. Like, because I thought for sure that I was going to just do, like, a whoop, and, like, go back. But I lived, obviously. I'm here.
All right. I'll share my screen.
That was a quick little tangent about our Januaries and the cold weather.
I keep forgetting when I share my screen, I'm not going to actually see what I'm sharing. I know I can see what I'm sharing, but, like, I'm thinking of I like see the screen on the...
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But yes, okay. Here's my meme. Again, it's really not like... Oh, I just brought it back up. It's really not like a meme. Okay, so obviously we got to see what Red Bull's livery, we'll talk about in a few minutes. So they posted their the race suits for this upcoming year as well. That's not the point of this photo. The photo gives me Hunger Games vibes.
Oh, yes. This is 100% Hunger Games. Yeah,
like, I posted it with... Well, I can click to it, because I posted this on Threads. It literally, like, it's giving the exact same, like, the picture for audio listeners is... First one's of Max, like, looking off into the distance. So I put it with Katniss from Catching Fire movie, and it just gives off the exact same vibe to the point. Where's Red Bull's... Comment, would it be Maxness Everdeen or Peter how would you say?
Peter Max Lark?
Max Lark, yeah.
What would it be? It's gotta be Magnus Everdeen. That's better.
That's what I said. I was like, I said both are so good, but you gotta go with Magnus Everdeen. Girl on fire.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There she goes.
Right
in time for me to present my meme. She knows. Pain in my butt. All right. My meme is... I mean, I feel like you could figure this out, what this is, Casey, just by looking at it.
Yeah, I know what it is.
But this is, it says 30 seconds on Krita, which I'm assuming is just like a Microsoft Paint-esque software. And it says, I made the livery. Where's my fucking money, Audi? This to me is like exactly what the livery is. There's no difference to me in this
No, there's
photo.
none.
I mean, we're going to get into it, but I just wanted to point it out. I did not like that livery. It was not good.
You're pretty much, I feel like
I'm
majority of the internet.
I'm not like a special case there.
No, you're not. No, it's not like you're alone and you're like the only one who thinks that's weird. I think there was so much hype for it that... Have you seen that Box app? It's like Letterboxd but for races.
Yes, I actually just signed up for it the other day.
Yeah, so you can like rate the liveries as they're coming out, and they posted there like, well, I think the verdict is in. It's like they have 2.5 stars.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Should we go into this? Should we get this out of the way?
Yeah, we can just start. So we're gonna go through the liveries that we've seen. We can start with Audi since we're talking about it, but we'll talk about Red Bull, V-Carb, and Haas. They're the 4 that we've seen so far.
Yes.
But yeah, Audi. If you've not seen our TikTok or Instagram today, you don't know Owen's thoughts about it. So go ahead, Owen.
All right, here's my thing. So the livery launched today at like 1 p.m. I think it was our time.
Yeah.
In the moment, I hated it. It is now 6:50. I have come down from the disappointment and anger train. Yeah. And what bothers me about it, Frey posted a thing on Threads. Thank you, Frey, for posting this. And I commented on it. I said, objectively, it is a very nice livery. It is. It's extremely nice. It's extremely clean. The colors look good. It looks good.
Yeah.
I dislike it because it, like, all right, we saw this already. You changed pretty much nothing.
No, they just added labels and sponsors.
Right. You added the sponsors. That was it. You didn't really change anything from your quote-unquote launch livery, to however many months ago it was.
Yeah.
And B, you had, and you know what, I'm thinking of this, and I'm happy I saw it just before we started recording, because it made me realize it too. You had 2 designs already that already exist in the world that you literally could have just copy and pasted over to this car, and it would have looked beautiful. And that is, one, I keep calling it like the gray, like digital camo look. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Audi's Dakar World Rally car. That is a beautiful design. I think it looks great. You could have literally just lifted that off of that and put it on the Formula 1 car. Boom, bada bang, bada boom. That's what I was hoping for. You also could have taken the announcement livery, the announcement like test livery. It's got, I think it's like more so black, but it's got like some white, light, wavy lines on it and everything. And it would have looked...
Oh, yeah.
It would have looked phenomenal. It would have looked... Let me see if I can find it real fast. That's what bothers me about it. Here it is. You could have made... See if I click on the right thing this time and open the image in a new tab and not the link. You could have made this.
Yeah.
If you did that, I would be happy. I'd be like,
I wouldn't even have cared that it was majority black.
Right. But it still looks good. Like, there's still, like, design and, like, elements to it.
I will say, this one, the image you were showing, it matches the race suits more than what the livery we saw today does.
Right. Yeah. That's a great point. It's just, like I said, objectively, it is a good livery. Right now, it is at the bottom of my list because, again, it is, you didn't change a thing. We've already seen it. This could have been an email. It's literally what it is.
And I feel like there was so much hype because it was a new team. We're getting something so new. And Stake has given us good liveries before. Their normal liveries have been good. So, but I will say, you said it in the video, and I posted it, I think, at the same time. The rear wing, I'm so happy it stayed. And the
rear wing, like I said, is the only like redeeming quality of that car because it looks so good. It's the dark, deep black, and just the simple red Audi logos on it. It's like, great, that's awesome, good work. That you nailed that part. But it was like, it was like you hired like a professional artist for the rear wing only, and then you got school children to do the rest of the car.
It's just the point that they made such a big deal at the concept launch that it looks exactly the same from before. Like, it's the exact same thing that we saw months ago. The vibe, though, of the entire launch, excellent. I was like, this is giving rich. This is giving luxury. I was like, this is like, I literally said after we watched everyone walk up the steps. That's what we watched.
Come on.
When Naomi Schiff first came out, first of all, so happy to see that she's back. When she first came out on the steps, I was like, that's interesting. Where is the car going to be? And I thought, that the hanging thing where the team logo was, I was like, oh, is the car hanging? Like, is the curtain going to drop and the car is going to be hanging?
Sweet.
And then when she's like, come along, I was like, oh, we're going on a tour? And then we sat for like a good uncomfortable 5 minutes while everyone walked up the largest staircase I've ever seen in my life.
But I liked the whole spiel of the announcement. I know I posted that thing saying, like, oh, like, just show me the car, like, show me the car. Like, I get why you did it. I thought it was nice. I hate it now because of the car that we got, and I'm like, you made me sit through that to give me a shitty look of a car. Like, that sucks. But, like, yeah, the whole event.
They didn't have them come out in the race suits.
Yeah, it's just... It really was. You said it perfectly. It's a brand new team on the grid, and because of that, it's like you could have done better. And there is an aspect of this. I'm not sitting here and I'm not gonna like shit talk Audi the whole time and then not put it on myself too. There is an aspect here where like I definitely got my hopes like too high.
I think we all did.
I was just like, come on, like you could have just.
I think we all did because we've seen motorsport cars from Audi before and what they can do, and they're beautiful. That's
the thing. That's what pisses me off the most about it is you have these other series of motorsports that you partake in where the cars look beautiful, and then you just neglected all that. That's at its core what bothered me about it. So that's right now Audi 4 on my list.
Audi 4. Yeah, I have to agree. Do we want to go? Well, I don't know if we have the same faves, but I think we might.
We probably do
the
same fave.
So Audi's 4, 3, for me, V-carb.
We might have the same list. Fuck.
Yeah,
right now V-carb for me is number 3.
I
think
don't hate it at all.
Good.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I think it looks really good. I think part of the reason why it looks really good in my head is like
because we've seen it before.
It's not that we've seen it before, but like I think it's the new shape of the cars, like the new regulations that are making it look good to me or like making it look better to me. I don't, like you said, I don't by any means think it looks bad. But if I had, like, I mean, I'm going to say this now to reveal the rest of my list, but, like, for number 3, if I'm going to choose between a predominantly white car for 3 and 2, my number 2 has to be Haas. I mean, it looks fantastic. But, we're going to talk about that, but, like, it just, V-Carb looks good, doesn't look better than Haas.
No, but I also know V-Carb's going to give us some insane one-off liveries throughout the season, and I know they'll climb up the ranks probably higher than the actual car for me. So
I'm not worried about that. There's going to be one V-Carb livery this year that's just going to be like top notch, and it's going to be like, damn,
and not even
that
one.
looks good.
They had multiple last year where I was like, that's spectacular. Yeah. So I know it's going to be beautiful. I do watching their section of the quote unquote live stream. They're just like the cool kids. I feel like the brand theme or whatever the word I'm looking for that V-Carb has is so different from Red Bull, but at the same time it does tie into Red Bull. I feel like because of like the Red Bull athletes and stuff, but just like the way they had like Liam and Arvid like posing and stuff with different things. I'm like, they're just like cool. That's something else to explain it. They're just cool. But yeah, it's nothing. It's a good livery. It's a decent livery. There's not much different from last year. I feel like maybe a little bit more white, but there's not much. But yes, again, a decent livery.
There's enough change in it for me to be like, okay, I can differentiate that between this year's and last year's and everything. But it just, it just wasn't better than Haas's.
No, and I feel like. So this is kind of going a little bit not out of order. So V-Carb today had tests in Imola, and they were the first. We obviously saw this year's car on track for the first time in pictures and videos. The sound of that engine, so cool. The roar, I feel like that you can tell a big difference in last year's, in like the previous car sounds. I posted the video, I don't know if you saw it, versus what was on track today by V-Carb. It's like it's the car pulling out of the garage and going out on track, V-Carb.
Oh.
I feel like looking at the photos, you can notice a size difference.
Really? Even looking at photos, you can see it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, not drastically, but like from seeing what the V carb livery looked like on last year's car, like
Yeah.
it did look a little smushed. That's sort of I'm trying to say on track.
Okay.
But yeah, again, it's not the worst livery that we're going to see or have seen yet.
Right.
We definitely have the same third in Haas,
Yeah.
which was yesterday, Monday's livery launch. Like I said in the TikTok video, it's simple but sleek. It's
That's
good.
a great way. That's a great way to put
It's
it.
good.
I also think, and I'm sure if you go back to every episode that we talk about Haas's livery, I'll say the same thing, and I will stand by it till the day I die. The blending that they do of the black, white, and red is always top tier. It is like, I don't know what they do each year. Like, I don't know what designers they get each year, but they just know how to balance it perfectly. And I remember, like, 2 years ago, I think it was, like, more predominantly black with a little bit of highlights of white and everything. Now, this year, it's more predominantly white with like, highlights of black and everything, and then the red just sprinkled in there from time to time is, like, gorgeous. Love it. I thought it was great. Yeah, it's simple, and sleek is the best way to put it.
When I posted, like, last year's livery to this year's livery, because I've been doing that, I don't think I realized how, like, dark last year's car was. And it wasn't dark. There was obviously white, but there was more black or carbon fiber on last year's car.
Right.
This year's car is decently white, and I do like it a lot. Also, on the back cover, the Gazoo Racing, the GR, perfect place to put it. Perfect place.
Yeah,
perfect
it
place.
looks beautiful.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it's the better predominantly white car so far.
Yeah.
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 That one.
love it.
Did we see race suits for them? We did not.
We did. No. Ali and there's a picture of Ali and Esteban. They're predominantly black and red. They don't look that much.
That's Hulkenberg and Bortoletto.
No, I swore that I saw a
we
photo.
didn't. Right?
None?
We didn't see it. No.
Oh man, what the hell am I thinking of?
I thought they did, but we've only seen Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, V-Carb, Audi's race suits.
Huh, okay.
But yeah, it's a good livery. Like I said, simple but sleek. Simple and sleek, not but. Number one by far.
Gotta be.
It's wild to say this because they finally have given us something different. Shout out to the light blue. Red Bull. And it's shiny. It's no longer matte.
Right. It's shiny. It is, when you look at it, you can tell that it's blue. Like, I was like stunned when it first came out, because at first, I think it was just the way that the angles were hitting it and everything, it didn't look that different to me. I noticed right away that it was glossy, and I was like, oh shit, it's shiny. I'm like, that's sick. Love it. That's a cool change. Even if they just left it at that, I'm happy. Like, you changed it from the matte to the glossy, I'm in. I like it. There was one overhead shot, and you could just see the deep blue, and I was like, oh my god, that looks beautiful. Like, that
livery under the lights.
Yes, exactly.
At a night race is going to look insane. I like the blues on the top even more.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm just so thrilled at what we got with Red Bull. I think it's perfect, because it's just a brand new era in Red Bull and everything, between Ford, Laura McKee's, all this different stuff. So I am beyond happy with the Red Bull livery. I would be really, really curious if they can hold the top spot, because your fade's coming up in a few weeks, but well, McLaren's coming up in a few weeks. But right now, I would say, like, Ferrari, to me, like, has a lot of potential because everything they've teased so far is red and white. And I personally love the red and white Vegas livery from Ferrari. I think it looks great. So I
also
am
feel like
really excited to see if they continue that.
Yeah, I also think there's a ton of potential for Cadillac because we obviously don't know what it's going to look like. Again, it's another team that's new to the grid. There is a leaked photo. I don't know if it's real or not. It's like, it looks like someone took it from like a sneak peek in the garage. Like, it's like the opening was this big and they took it.
Yeah.
It looks primarily white.
It looks primarily white?
Yeah, it was like the back of the car, like near the rear wing, and it looked mostly white.
Oh,
now,
man.
I wish if they can do the reverse of what the testing livery is going to look like with the huge Cadillac on that part, if that's what it is, if the Cadillac symbol is primarily on the back of the car in black,
win.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
That. Beautiful.
Oh, man. I was really hoping the Cadillac was going to be, like, straight up just, like, Batmobile, just black, all black
You would
vibes.
think.
Yeah.
But the photo, but that's what they're doing for the testing livery, so maybe they're going differently for the actual livery.
I would love that, man.
Yeah.
I would love that.
And that logo, like, obviously, Audi's logo works perfectly on the rear wing. It's because the logo is long. It works perfectly. The Cadillac one does work perfectly for right there on that spot of the car.
It fits.
So
it nails that.
So
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So obviously those ones are coming up. We have Mercedes there's nothing tomorrow on Wednesday, but there's Mercedes on Thursday, the 22nd. I would love if we could get like another mostly silver one, but I have a feeling it's gonna be some normal, what we've seen before.
Right.
WhatsApp is really teasing the livery. They like posted a photo like for Thursday's launch, and it's like the tarp or whatever blanket over the car, and it's in the WhatsApp green. So people are like, "Are we gonna have like a car with the WhatsApp green on it?" I don't know how I feel about that because the teal that Mercedes normally has, I do love, and that's how they're going to go with the WhatsApp green. So I'm a little scared for them. Ferrari.
That's weird.
If we get a version of the Vegas livery, obviously with the HP blue, people get it through your mind. It's not going anywhere.
It's not leaving.
I'm 2 seconds away from muting HP. But with what we've seen from the race suits, I think it's like a lighter shade of red, I think. And with white accents. I think it's going to be white stripes. I think there's going to be a spot for white stripes because that's what the race suit has.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
I
really hope.
Yeah. There's a lot of potential with the liveries. And I feel like we say this every year. Every livery has a ton of potential and opportunity to look beautiful and knock it out of the park. And obviously, the look of your livery is not going to affect how fast a car is, the performance of it, blah, blah, blah. But I just want really cool fucking cars is all I want.
Yeah.
Like...
So do I.
It's going to be,
The other one we have Friday is Alpine. Now, we know their team kit's blue with pink accents. I want a damn pink car so bad.
It's not.
But I don't trust them. I don't trust Alpine at all. I don't get my hopes up because I got my hopes up so bad pink camo year and was let down extremely. So I don't get my hopes up for them.
I don't think I've ever forgiven them or ever will forgive them for that.
No, I'm not forgiving them.
Fiasco. That was just a mess.
It was a mess. If anything, they should have learned from how much people love the pink V-carb.
Yeah.
And then maybe we should go primarily pink. Do it.
Maybe we should do it.
It's year one into the regs. Just do it. Do it. Take the risk. And the next time we record, we'll also talk about the Williams one. Just us record.
Yes.
which Williams kills it every time, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for that one. But yeah, they're the liveries we've got. We've got 4. We've got 4 liveries.
4 so far.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because
And
like the fact that we have that many already is insane. And
yeah.
McLaren's is what, February 9th is when theirs drops or something
They're
like
the
that?
last one. They're the Monday. Them and Aston Martin are the last one. That Monday after the Super Bowl.
Which is crazy to me. It feels like it's so far away.
Yeah, well, because then by that point, everyone going into Bahrain will have their actual livery.
Yeah.
I also, last night I was doom scrolling on TikTok, and I see Aston Martin is live, and I'm like, why are they live?
What are they doing?
I would literally closed out, went over to Instagram and be like, is today the livery launch? Like, why are they live? No, they were in Japan, and that's why it was on late for here, because they were in Japan doing the power unit launch with Honda. But I literally was like, is the livery getting launched now? I was like, I'm not prepared.
I'm not ready for this.
I was like, I swear they just posted the date today. But yeah.
They fooled you. Psyched us.
Fooled us. Moving on. IndyCar news, also livery and race suits. So Ed Carpenter Racing, they're like the only other team on the grid that their liveries kind of match for IndyCar.
Yeah.
And I do love it. I also love this color combo so much. If there's any race, take the black out of it. If there's any race car color scheme that's like, oh, that's Casey, it's this. It's a light blue, yellow, and white. They're like a tealish yellow and white. They're so good. And then the race suits, they're like heavily on the stripes as well. So I don't know if it's just the font for their logo. It just gives vintage.
Yeah, it does give vintage. You're right. I'm like
right?
looking at the video now and everything. It's just like it doesn't feel like outdated, but it looks like classic, you know?
Yeah. It doesn't feel outdated at all. But yeah, it's not really much IndyCar news. I'm sure more and more will be coming because that starts way too close for my liking. So,
yeah.
But yes, moving on.
I need racing back.
What? Same. Well, this weekend we always have to watch 24 Hours at Daytona or at Daytona.
True.
And that's a fun one to watch. If you don't know what it is, it's the opening scene of the F1 movie where we first meet Brad Pitt. That's what he's racing in that scene.
That's the race that he's in.
That is the race. But yeah, I mean, a 24-hour race is just so cool. So I will wonder if where's Daytona in Florida? It's on a map. I can't picture where it is.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Not Ohio.
A 1? A 2? A 3? It's a great commercial.
It's not that south. It's above Orlando. So
it's above Orlando?
All I'm saying is the storm that we're supposed to get this weekend, I just had the news on. It's huge. It's going to span it's taking up half the country as it's going across. But I didn't know if it gets a little bit too low, will rain interfere with Daytona? But I don't think it will. I think they'll just miss it.
That's a fair question.
Just because of the timing, it would have been raining the entire time. But yes, moving on. Time for some predictions. As Owen said, last week we posted a link to a Google form with 10 predictions to say about the upcoming season. 176 of you decided to give responses, which is insane. Even some team admins decide to give some answers to these, so that's even better. But yeah, so we're going to go through, we'll read some of the responses. We're not going to make you sit here and listen to us read over 100, almost 200 responses for each question. That won't take forever. We'll go through, and then Owen and I will we'll each give our own at the end of each one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm in. I like it.
And then we'll look back at these at the end of the season all the way in December, a year from now, and see how bad we were, if we got anything right, if we got anything wrong. I'm sure most of us will get something wrong, no offense. But,
I'm sure
yeah. So, yes, let's do it. Let me run my pad up. Wait. It's upside down.
It's upside down. I have it. You could just put it up on one of your 2 screens that you have.
I know. Well, I had the show notes up as well, so I didn't want to lose it. But, okay. First question. It's the easiest one we could have asked. The first 2 are the easiest ones we could have asked. We had to ask them. First one is, who do you think is going to be the World Drivers' Champion next year? I'm going to look at this one as the question. So we've got 22 people saying George Russell. That's the most answers for George. That's the most responses, which is wild.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, of all people, George. That's a little shocking.
Also...
Max comes.
Go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
No, I'm just looking through the rest and everything, and there's more in here for Russell. It's just spelled differently, so it's not counting as part of it. But yeah, George looks to be the leading person, which is weird, but
interesting. Obviously, there's a decent amount for Max as well. Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Charles. I think someone put. I know someone put, what's it called? Hold on. Charles. I think someone said Charles. I'm Delulu or something, and I was like, yeah, I feel you.
Someone put Lance Stroll in all caps, and it said JK George Russell.
Yeah, do you see the one right above that?
OP81, let me be delusional, please.
Oh, no. So with this, we might guess, I wonder if we see him differently. So the one I'm looking at, it says, Max Verstappen or Sergio Checo Perez.
I did see that, yeah.
Comes back onto the grid and wins.
Crazy.
The World Drivers' Championship. That'll be insane. Kimi, Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, last chance. That's a little rough. That's a bold
statement.
Yeah. I think it's Oscar's turn, but Max will probably win. In parentheses says, I'm hopelessly dreaming for Charles World Drivers Championship, though. That's literally my thought right there. That's it. I didn't fill this out, but that's 100% me right there. Right there.
Did you see this George with the emojis doing his stance?
Yes.
George Russell with the hand emojis? That's genius. That's awesome.
I wish we could see who, put the answers.
We should have put in, a name field that was optional if they wanted to put it in.
You could have... I think people could have saved their answers if they put their email in, but you didn't have to put your email in. But yeah, we should... I wonder if we link it to sheets, we can then create pie charts for who sent who. We should do that.
I can probably figure that out.
But yes. World Drivers Champion. My prediction... I'm going with Oscar Piastri. Saying it now, I think we will come back in December and say that he's champion.
I have to agree with you. I think, yeah. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna try to justify it. I think it's gonna be Oscar.
Yeah, it's giving me, not to bring the Eagles into this. It's giving me Jalen Hurts going to put the Spurs Super Bowl, losing to the Chiefs. He came that close.
Yep.
Now he knows what it has. Now he knows what it's got to take. Yeah, I think Oscar Piastri is just going to come back with a huge fire under his belt, under him. So that's mine. World Constructors. But this one's easier to go by question.
There is
69 Mercedes.
69 responses for Mercedes? Wow. Okay.
I guess there's Mercedes engine rumors about it being insanely stronger, giving people a lot of hope. There's McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Williams, more Mercedes, more McLaren, more Merc. 2 people said Aston Martin.
Wild. Well, I guess
2 people said
going,
nothing.
I did see that. Yeah, blank responses.
McLaren again, it seems, but would love to have Ferrari back. Amen.
Of course. Yeah.
Ferrari
Cadillac or
and
Williams.
Damn. Cadillac
Crazy.
gonna pull a Braun GP, enter first year, win it all.
Wow. George Russell.
McLaren. Someone said Mercedes nuts.
That's good. That's a great answer.
That's good. Someone just said Max. I mean, yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I went to the next question.
World
But yeah,
Constructors Champion.
I feel like.
So I don't have. I do have it.
I don't have a good.
I'm gonna go McLaren again. I'm gonna take the safe bet. I will say this, however.
Yeah.
Aston Martin, top 4.
Ooh.
That's
See,
what I'm about.
no, I think Williams is going to be up there. Top 4.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Because again, if the Mercedes power unit rumors are true,
Is nuts.
and we all know how early Williams said, see ya to 2025, we're starting 2026 last year, and how good they ended last season, I have a feeling Williams is going to be up there.
That's fair. That's a good guess. I like that.
Okay, I'm going to go full Delulu, because I really don't know who else to say. Ferrari, World Constructors. I think,
Okay.
I don't know, I can just see it. I can just see it happening for some reason. No one really knows what's going on with Ferrari. There's all these rumors that, like, the engine sucks. They're
Right.
the only ones that, like, weren't doing that whole cheating thing, and, like, they're going to be on the back foot. I hope it's just noise coming from the inside to prove people wrong. But, yeah, I'll go with Ferrari.
All right.
So you said McLaren. I said Ferrari. Yeah,
I said
that's the most-
McLaren. Yeah.
That's literally the most Owen, Casey and Owen answers there are. Who'll be the most improved? What, we got Maggie?
What?
I said, it looks like you went to pet. I thought you went to pet Maggie because it looks like you waved her in the doorway.
Oh no, sorry. I'm my chair is right here. I'm using it as like a
Oh.
like not a balance, but just like a put my hand there.
Oh. Most improved, there's a ton of Kimmies, Isaac Hadjar, Gabby Bortoletto, Ollie Bierman. I feel like it's the rookies from last year. They're going into the second full year. They should know. Lewis, Alex Albon, Lindblad, which I don't really know how. I guess Lindblad could be the most improved, but there's some Charles there. Don't know if I agree with that. Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, Liam Lawson, Oscar Piastri. That's a good one.
What?
And I think I have to go with that one for me. Most improved, Oscar Piastri.
Oscar
Because I
Piastri, most
think-
improved?
Yeah, because hear me out. That second half slump, I don't think happened.
Oh,
And that's where he
a great
improves the
point.
most. Mhm.
Yeah, that's
So
a
that's
good
mine.
point.
Oscar Piastri. There's a
I'm
lot of
going-
Isaacs and Kimmys.
I want to say Isaac. My gut is telling me Isaac. I think he's going to do really well in that new Red Bull. Again, new era at Red Bull. I think it's going to lend himself really well to it. I think, though, it's going to be Kimmy. And I'm entirely going off of this idea that, like, Kimmy is already a very good driver. Not that the other rookies are not, but Kimmy's already a very good driver. And I think now that he has the first year maybe jitters out and the first year unknowns out, it's like, to me, I'm picturing it's going to be like a, oh, I get it now kind of moment. Like,
I agree. Yes.
and it's just like, okay, I understand it. See ya. You know, and it's just going to go from there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing for Kimmy. So, emotionally, I want it to be Isaac. Logically, Kimmy.
Okay. You know what I'm kind of hoping for, because I feel like it's going to give us like a glimpse into the future. We get like a Kimmy Isaac Hadjar battle throughout the season. Like they're close in points. They're like
Oh, yeah.
flipping back and forth in the place,
Absolutely.
like in places. Yeah, I feel like that would be very entertaining to watch. But yes, okay. Who will be the most improved team? There's a ton of Williams. There's Audi on here, Haas, Alpine, Ferrari's on here a lot. Someone said Haas are Racing Bull. Sorry, I'm indecisive. Don't apologize.
Don't apologize.
He's
I've
a cat
given like
Racing
3 answers
Bull.
for every question, so.
Yeah. Williams, Audi. There's a lot of Audis. Audi, but I want to be Ferrari. Red Bull. That's also a good one. V-Carb. I like that McLaren's not on here.
I gotta go. Well, you can't
But I
improve
feel like-
past World Constructors Champ.
No, they can improve. They can improve in different areas. It's not on track.
That's fair. I gotta agree with the Williams here. With the Williams picks.
Yeah.
I think they're on that upward trajectory. And I'm really, really hoping this is more of like an emotional pick than it is like a logical pick. But like, I'm really hoping that they nailed the new regs, and we're gonna see them kind of jump up a place or two. I'm really hoping that for Williams.
So do I. I can see them starting out very strong. But yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I'm going with Williams. You just want to see them do well. You just want to see Alex Albon do well. You want to see James Vowles do well. You want to see Carlos do well. So I'm sick
I thought
of
you
it.
weren't going to say Carlos
Williams.
for a second.
No. Well, okay, hear me out. I said the other two first because they've been with the team longer.
Fair.
And, like, Alex Albon hasn't had the success that Carlos has had, even
Fair.
last year. Like, so I did say him last, but surprise podium. Alex Albon, Bottas, Ali Bierman, Lewis. The fact that Lewis is surprise podium is awful.
That's a crazy statement.
Lance,
Yeah.
Fernando, yeah. Lindblad, Checo, Bortoletto, Franco. Franco would be a surprise podium.
Franco would be a crazy.
That would be an insane surprise. Liam, Pierre Gasly, one or both of the V-Carbs. Someone put Joe Guarnier. You never know. You never know what could happen.
That'd be a surprise
Never
podium
know.
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, someone gave three places. Okay, someone gave 3 names: Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Bottas.
Oh, wow.
That podium would be the vibes of that podium would be so good.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It would be incredible.
Most surprised.
You have Lewis and Bottas, ex-teammates, good friends. You have Hulkenberg, who took Bottas' spot with Audi State Sauber. You have Bottas back on the grid. 2019 rookies. Lando, George, Alex.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. Any Cadillac. This is not a surprise podium. Whoever put this, I'm sorry, I'm judging. P1 Lando, P2 Charles, P3 Kimi.
That's not a surprise podium at all. That's not
No.
that. Yeah. Sorry. We're
It's a
silently
fact-
judging.
Whoa, my screen just went black. The fact that Lewis is on here that many times is rough.
Yeah, that's a tough look for
Surprise.
Lewis.
Yeah. Surprise podium.
I have to.
Okay.
I gotta go. I'm going Ollie.
I think I'm gonna-
That's one.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were going to say. You're going on.
That is the not the only podium that would shock me, but that would be the only. I think that maybe not. I would be pretty happy for.
Well, he
Gabriel
came so
too.
close last year a few times. Like
Yeah.
last year, Ollie, he was in his graphs. Okay, I'm gonna give 2. I'm gonna give 1. No, I'll put them for both reasons. I was gonna give like 1 emotional and 1 like, yeah, I can see it happening. But I think I can see it happening, and I'm going back to Williams, and it's going to be Alex Albon.
Okay, I like that.
I need to see him on the podium. Mom needs to see him on the podium. And ideally, can it be in Canada?
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, I'm doing Alex Albon. Alexander Albon. Surprise pole position now. Okay.
I'm sticking with surprise pole position. All right. I need to start thinking as we read through these answers.
Okay, so we got Carlos Lewis, Isaac, Antonelli, Ali, Bottas, Alex Albon, Kimi Sainz, Pierre, Stroll, Valtteri, Nico, Franco, Kimi again, one of the Williams drivers. It'll be early in the season. I can see them, like I said, starting out strong, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Williams driver on pole. There's a lot of Williams drivers on pole. Everyone wants Williams to do well. I can give mine if we need time to think.
Go ahead. Yeah.
My surprise pole position, I think we could see it. Isaac Hadjar. I think he breaks the second seat curse. I do think he breaks it.
I agree with that.
And
I think he breaks it too. Yes. Yeah.
We should have made that a question. Does Isaac survive?
Does Isaac
live? The second seat curse.
What is
I think surprise
pole?
Surprise.
I'm going to give two answers again. The first answer is going to be this is who I think will do it. I think it is going to be, I feel like I got to go with, no. My gut is telling me Alex Albon again. That's who my gut is telling me. This would genuinely shock me if it happens, and that's why I'm, putting it out there. This would genuinely, I think, leave me speechless. Lance Stroll.
Ooh.
Not saying it will happen. But if I'm thinking, pure shock value of myself, what would be the most shocking to me? Lance Stroll.
In the wet, too.
In the wet. Oh, that's a great point to add. It's going to be, if it is going to be Lance, it's going to be a situation like that happened with K-Mag. It's going to be just a shitty qualifying because of the weather and the stars kind of align and it works for Lance. That's what it's going to be, I think.
Or Carlos this past season when he had pole position because it was the longest qualifying ever.
Right.
And time just kept running out. I like it. Okay. Biggest letdown. Now, I said this could be a specific team or it could be a specific driver, so there's a mix. So this is a super negative one. Ferrari, Audi, Ferrari, McLaren, Cadillac, McLaren, Lando, Lewis, Haas, Hamilton, Hadjar, Red Bull. Wow, there's a ton of Lewis. Cadillac, Ferrari, ... sorry, ... Ferrari, Nico, who's going to fall off. That's huge. Someone said, but also Ferrari, so I don't know where their first answer came from. Yeah. Cadillac not doing in their debut season would be the biggest letdown. That is good. George Russell. Red Bull will fail to get the new regs right. Wow, that'd be interesting, that one.
Wow, that's
And my favorite
good.
answer. Yeah. My favorite answer, this will give away who sent it in, not V-Carb. Won't be the biggest letdown.
Yeah, that's
good.
He
let down.
Yeah, that was happy when they put in biggest letdown.
I feel like any answer could kind of get canceled.
Wait, we might have the same answer then too. Go ahead.
We definitely don't have the same answer.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know what my answer is.
Oh, okay. I had my answer.
Who did I say for constructors?
You said Ferrari for constructors, Chan.
Oh, I don't do Ferrari. Okay. I'll be Delulu again for this one. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
McLaren. Biggest letdown. I think it... Did you think...
Ready?
No, I was going to say that.
Ready? I'm
What?
pulling the pin on the grenade and tossing it in. Lando Norris. I think I would not be shocked. I love him.
Wait, can I say something real fast? Pause.
Yeah.
Switch over to the other camera and come back to this one. You're like off.
Oh, okay.
Your audio is off from the video. Sorry, people, if you're listening to the video.
I don't know how to do that.
No, I said switch over to the other camera you've plugged in.
I'm trying to. I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. So my explanation for this?
Yeah, good.
This pick?
Right. I mean, land on ours.
Listen. I love him.
Now you're completely
I love him.
there.
We know that I love him. But we've been watching him for so long chase World Drivers' Champ. We don't know how he performs as World Drivers' Champ. And that is a whole nother different kind of pressure than I'm the hunter, now I'm the one being hunted.
Yeah. And you have some hungry-ass drivers coming behind you.
Exactly.
A.k.a. his teammate and a.k.a. Max Verstappen.
Yeah. I'm going to see the rest of my office for a second.
Interesting. It's like so glitchy, your camera.
Oh, now I'm
no, I think we're seeing the
again.
wall.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Sorry.
What is happening?
Sorry, people.
Yeah, that's my thought process with it. Is
wow.
he
You're
has a... Well, that's what I said. I'm pulling the pin on the grenade and throwing it in. You know, said fuck it and figure it out. So, no, I think he's gonna do good. I want him to do good, but I think he's just. It's a whole different pressure now. It's a whole different sport to him now.
Yeah.
Of being the guy who was chasing it for so long to now I'm the guy who has to defend it, and not only do I have to win, like I have to do it again, essentially, like. And
True.
I think that's gonna, I think that's
with new regs.
Right. So don't get me wrong. I am begging that I'm wrong. I'm begging that I'm wrong. But that's my biggest letdown is Lando Norris. Now I have something.
Interesting.
This is a mess. A mess. Best
Moving
race.
on. Best race of 20. Best race. First on the list, Brazil. It's always, you can never go wrong with saying Brazil. So respect that. Silverstone, Spa, Monza, Austria, Austin, Sao Paulo, Abu Dhabi. That's a good one because if it's another close race at the end, that will be a good one. Canada, Suzuka, a ton of Brazil and Sao Paulo on here. It's literally every 2 words. Ooh, Zandvoort, because it is the last one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Someone just put the first mixed conditions race. Yeah, that's good. And that very well could be the first race of the season. We saw it last year. Someone said, I hope Coda, my home race. Someone said Monaco may see some overtakes this season. That would be nice. Okay. Best race.
Best race.
We had so many good ones last year. I feel like it's really hard to pick. Best race. I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with that same person, Monaco. I think maybe we do finally get some overtakes. In Monaco.
Good. Yeah.
Monaco. Like the cars are a little bit smaller, but maybe they're not small enough to get a lot. But that makes it good for close racing, so I'm gonna go with Monaco. And obviously with Charles Leclerc.
Do we have?
What's it called?
We have Madrid this year, right?
Technically, yeah. There's Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah, I'm going one of the new races. That's what I'm going. I'm gonna go Madrid because it's a new circuit.
No, there's Madrid's the new one, yeah. Barcelona is
Yeah.
the one we always know.
Yeah, I'm going Madrid because it's new regulations, it's a new circuit. It could be mixed conditions. God, it's way too early to make that prediction. But yeah, I'm going Madrid. New track, new cars. That's just like recipe for chaos.
Yeah. Next one, any driver changes during the season. So we got a lot of no's and yeses. People did give us specific ones. Someone said Alpine. Someone just said Franco. We got Lawson out.
Okay.
This one is wild. Hamilton retires mid-season and is replaced by Bierman.
Yeah, right.
Could you imagine?
There's no way.
Someone said Charles, ... Charles is going to finally escape from Ferrari. Not in the middle of the season, people.
No, he wouldn't do that. He might eventually leave, but not in the middle of the season. He wouldn't do that.
No, he would never do it in the middle of the season. Someone said no to any drivers, but he said, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a driver or two announces retirement. That's a good one. Someone said Oscar to Aston Martin. Red Bull says Hajar for Lindblad. Franco fired, replaced with Paul Aaron. There's a lot of someone says Sonoda's brought back for some reason.
Okay.
Flavio replaced Franco Colapinto. I think it's whoa! Someone said Bottas for Joe.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
That's wild. I mean, the majority of people are saying Franco. And then obviously Red Bull second seat first. But
that feels like a good one to say, the Franco Colapinto one. I kind of want to buy into that.
I'm going to go with no.
Bottas. You think
No,
so?
I don't want to buy into Bottas leaving. I love Joe, but I want to... No, I'm going to say no. It's a season of new regs. I think the first half of the season is going to be messy.
Yeah.
The first few races are going to be messy as people get used to the cars and that there's different conditions. So yeah, I think everyone's giving a little. It's the teams that everyone's assuming is going to change. I think everyone is people. They give their drivers a little bit of grace. Now I believe that more for Red Bull than I ever have before.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for Alpine. I can see them kicking Franco to the curb in like 2 seconds. So
can I. Yes.
There's that.
Okay.
Okay.
I really want to buy into the Bottas and Joe one.
That's insane.
I do. I really want to buy into that one. I'm gonna go no though. I feel like it's the same thing as you said. I think it's new regs and everything, 2 new cars on track that you have to compete with.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot up in the air right now that is going to be a bigger effect than teams and drivers are expecting. So, yeah, I think hopefully there'll be a little bit of a slack cut. But if anybody is the most likely, I think it is Franco, and not honestly not because of Franco, more because of Flavio, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So
it's going to be because of Flavio. Flavio is Flavio. So if at the end of the day, if Franco gets kicked out at mid-season, it's going to be because of Flavio. The only reason why I can't see Bottas is because he would have to have a season worse than his last season with Sauber or Stake. And I don't see that happening again.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I like the way you're thinking. Like you're looking at that.
Yeah. But again, it's also Cadillac's first year on the grid. I don't see them making... If there's anyone that's... I mean, they have 2 drivers with a ton of experience coming in, yes. But if there's anyone that maybe takes a full year to, get used to it, it's going to be Cadillac.
Yeah.
But we'll see. That's the only reason why I can't see that one. Any other wild predictions? Some people said no. Someone said Williams dominance will bore fans. I could see that. Kimi gets a Grand Prix win. I 100%. Yeah. Kimi getting a Grand Prix win. I 100% see this happening for sure. Big crash in the first race. If it's like last year in mixed conditions,
Yeah.
Sainz will win many races, and Williams may be a championship contender. Hamilton will announce his retirement. That's one.
Crazy.
But this same person that put this one had to have said Bottas out for Joe. Bottas doesn't make Q3 at any race.
Oh, what do we got against Bottas? What's the beef here?
Whoever you are, do you hate Bottas?
What's the beef?
What's going on? Someone said a wet race where only 5 cars finished. That would be
wow,
insane. Cadillac will get a podium finish within the first 5 races. That'd be
crazy. That's
wild.
A statement.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
There's one here that I'm reading
more
that I really
competitive.
like. Go ahead.
Which one?
I
was saying this one says season will be more competitive than normal. Read it.
Season will be more. Wait. Oh, season will be more competitive than normal after the regulation change. At least 8 drivers without a DNF because of reliability in a race. Okay, all right. The one I'm reading
What's our reading there?
Good Aston. So sadly, Alonso will retire after the race. Lewis will too because of the poor performance of the car. Ollie gets a Ferrari seat, and Stroll will get dropped if he can't get anything good. New Aston, and in 2027 they will be fighting for a championship. That is a highly specific other take. I love it. I like.
Yeah, that is very specific. I like that one a lot. There's Audi or Cadillac podium before Ferrari. That's not probably far off.
Not that bad.
Someone said a new world champ, 100%. I can absolutely see that.
Yeah. Max to announce his retirement.
Cadillac will not be the worst team by far.
Oh, God.
Ew. Who's wishing someone get injured? Is that the one you just read?
It may have been.
Damn, I'm going to read this list of 10, okay? In one.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, read that one. Read that.
Okay, number 1. Cadillac will be top 10 World Constructors Champion. Oscar beats Lando in World Drivers Championship standings. Sainz makes Williams top 5 again. Hear me out. It's not going to be just because of Carlos Sainz. Okay?
It's not.
Give Alex Albon some damn credit.
Yeah.
Red Bull might fumble, but Max will finish strong. Yep. We might see Leclerc versus Max, but not for P1. Oh, my heart. Hamilton might win 1 to 2 races that might motivate him for another season with Ferrari. Max to Mercedes might actually happen after another faulty season with Red Bull. Yeah, well, after the rumors about what Toto tried helping him out with. Alonso might get number 33, and he might actually retire at the end of the season or at the end of the race. He gets number 33, and he's like, see it.
And he's done. See you later.
Russell, Oscar, Norris might be contenders for World Drivers' Champion title, with Max and Leclerc closing P4 and 5. Hamilton might fight for P6 with Sainz, Antonelli, Perez, and Bottas. Wow, Perez and Bottas? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, well, this person did start out that Cadillac's going to be top 5. So.
Yeah. At least they're consistent with their picks.
Yeah. Oh, someone said German Grand Prix announced or confirmed in the future. Yeah, bring it back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Someone said, this is political. U.S. races get canceled due to everything going on. You never know.
Okay.
World Drivers' Championship is won at Interlagos. Brazil.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Ooh. That'd be crazy. I like there's a few in here that say Audi and Cadillac don't finish last.
I can believe that, honestly. I can see that happening.
Yeah, same. We're also not seeing the one from our friends that says V-carb supremacy. That's what the one.
Oh,
I can also let you guess who left that answer. I don't really know if I have anything crazy. I feel like any wild predictions. I do feel like if we thought last season was crazy, I think this season's crazier.
I do agree with that. I have a crazy one that's like not only crazy for like what it is, but also just like logistically crazy, if that makes sense.
Okay.
If Oscar, for whatever reason, is not in the title fight by silly season, he's leaving for the team.
Yeah, that's the one. And especially if Red Bull doesn't look as good.
I say like it's logistically crazy because I feel like it would be, especially considering the past year that we just had with Max, like it'd be crazy to say like I'm out of the title fight by silly season. Like I think that's a wild statement. But I think in general, I think that's the overall
I like it. I like it. And those were our predictions, people.
That's good.
Well,
those are good
there's
predictions.
this whole story that came out that... Did you not see the story that came out with Toto about how him and people at Mercedes because we all know Max is driving a Mercedes now in the endurance races. They tried to get the race that Max wants to race switched like later in the season, so like Max can fully do it. Max drives for Red Bull. Who's helping Max to strike a race in another like? Toto wants Max on his team so bad, and it might happen in the future.
Trying. He's trying to get him over to Mercedes. Which I don't blame him, honestly.
But yeah. No. I don't think anyone does.
No.
Do you have anything else to add about?
I have nothing. Just that Maggie just came strolling into the room. So. No, very good predictions. I'm excited to look back at that in December and see.
Yeah, Sam.
See what came true, see what didn't come true, and just take a look back to where our minds are or were at the beginning of the season. Yeah,
and see how many we probably were so far off.
so far
wrong. But yeah, that's all we had for you today. We will have a very exciting episode next week coming for you. We are recording this weekend because it requires meeting a few people that we've met in person and other people that we're going to be meeting for the first time virtually. So we're very excited for that. But stay tuned to our socials because we're posting who will be joining us on the show for next week. It's people that have been on our show before. It's friends of ours. It's people in this motorsport world that we've been following for forever. So yeah, excited for next week's episode. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed those predictions. We'll see how good we were or how wrong we were at the end of the season. But thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you all next week.
See you later, people.
See ya.